am decorating a milk jug for every 1,000 followers. Rate my 8K milk jug with me while I tell you about my wedding dress, which was actually my mom's wedding dress. My mom's wedding dress was made by a friend of my grandma. She was a costume designer, I believe. I probably should have called my mom to ask all the details before I started filming this. She might have owed my grandma a favor or something. I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure she only charged the cost of the fabric, which was like $300. That's crazy. When I got engaged, white lace was very much on theme. As I was looking at a lot of the dresses, I was like, my mom's dress actually looks kind of similar. The cut is different, but the fabric, oh, hello?
Sorry, do we still have a Kodak membership?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, great. That's all I needed to know.
The style of the fabric was pretty similar. So I asked my mom about how she would feel if I used her dress. We had a friend who had a sister who was a seamstress. Shout out to Orva. I love you and I owe you. What we thought would be a really easy thing kind of turned into a little bit of a nightmare. I wanted to take down the neckline and then shorten the sleeves. Orva had a connection with a pretty renowned wedding dress designer. So she gave us white lace fabric that had these little flowers on it, and she suggested cutting out these little flowers and then adding them to the neckline. I spent hours cutting out these little flowers. Then I took it all over to Orva and she sewed them on. She called me when it was finished. It looked great. As I took it outside of her house to my car, I realized the color of the fabric that we added was cream, and in natural light, it looked terrible. I called my mom, who talked to Orva, and we went back to this woman who had given us the fabric in the first place, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how this happened. This is a couple weeks before the wedding now. We do not have that much time. She gives us this gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. A yard of this fabric was like 200 bucks or something crazy like that. And she just gave it to us because she felt so bad. Orva had to go back and undo all of that work that she had done and then put this new fabric on. And then Orva didn't even charge us more, even though she absolutely should have, because it ended up being so much more work for her. The dress ended up turning out exactly how I had envisioned. I absolutely loved it, and my little sister wore it when she got married a couple years later. Wow, I was doing way too much talking and not enough painting. It's a wedding ring. It looks absolutely nothing like my wedding ring, but it is a wedding ring nonetheless.